And fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
Hines Allen, good.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Plum with it. From deep, Ariel Atkins. It's hauled in by Boston. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Clark. Boston inside. Defended by Atkins.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Outside Plum. Out to Agumake. The three is up, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
So effective from beyond the arc. Ogumake relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
Pass to Mitchell. The three. The Sparks grab the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Basket good.
Showing that power isn't always about size. That's a tremendous play by Mitchell.
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the Fever.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018, and listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the Fever have turned things around.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Now here's Plum. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's the Fever ball. Pass to Mitchell. Hines Allen. Here's Boston. Drains the 19-footer.
Showing serious confidence in her J. Boston just so skilled.
Now Plum. Ogumake outside. And the basket by Hamby.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Hines Allen. Boston up top. Shoots it. Ogumake with the rebound.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Plum. Ariel Atkins on the wing. She's covered by Mitchell. Ariel Atkins has the open look. Off target from the wing.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Plum. Clark, that one's good.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
And it's the Sparks ball. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Plum. D right on her. Back to Atkins. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. From the arc. The 3-pointer is on target.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here's Plum. And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Well, you need to know where Boston is there, picking up the block. Aaliyah just a menace defensively.
Clark left side. Mitchell outside. Unloads. Hamby grabs the miss. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Plum. Ogumake outside. Plum. Outside Atkins. Back to Plum. From downtown. Outside Atkins. Pass to Plum. This one for three. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Now here's Cunningham. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
So it's the Sparks now. Trailing here by 8. And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the second overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win, we want to win now.
Now here's Hines Allen. Caitlin Clark outside. Brink grabs the miss. And it's the Sparks ball. Pass to Atkins. Ogumake outside. Hamby. And here's Brink. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Plum. Puts up a 3. Again, Kelsey Plum missing. Pass to Mitchell. Boston outside. Now here's Clark. Screen by Hines Allen. To the left side wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Sparks with possession here. 6-point game. Ogumake outside. Inside. Here's Hamby. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
The mental strength from Hamby. Forget about physical even. To keep focus and make it when being fouled, it's so impressive.
One shot.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Now here's Wheeler to the inside. And the basket by Hamby.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Makes it off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Brink a screen. Pass to Ogumake. Now Brink. Up top, Plum. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Ogumake. Back to Plum. The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Mitchell outside. From past the arc, that's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Oh, Gumake outside. Plum takes the 3. For 3. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 from the field.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3 ball.
Now here's Clark, and here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Here's Wheeler. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From the line. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Hines Allen from outside. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter in the books. Fever ahead. They're up by 9. We'll be right back to the action when we return. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Now here's Wheeler. And it's Billings with the rebound. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Harris. Now Walker Kimbrough. And here's Harris. Takes the 3. She can't hit that time. Last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Pass to Cannon. Burrell, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And here's Cannon. Burrell. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Boston with it. Now Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Harris. There's a screen by Billings. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Burrell. Back to Wheeler. Here's the 3. Out to Atkins. The 3 ball. Hits it from three-point range.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team. Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Outside Wheeler. Lets it go from deep. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Cunningham up top. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for her. Now here's Atkins, covered by Harris. Three-pointer. Another miss by Erica Wheeler. Pass to Harris. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Billings. Boston, defended by Atkins. Boston, good.
No stopping Aaliyah Boston. Too much strength.
And the Sparks with possession here. Trailing by 13. Here's Cannon. Pass to Wheeler. Now Burrell launches a three. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Outside Cunningham. To the left wing. Boston shot is good.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
Outside Atkins. Wheeler. Back to Atkins. Here's Cannon. Monique Billings with some nice D.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Cunningham. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Providing spacing with her shooting. Cunningham down the three.
So it's the Sparks now. 15-point game.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Nailed from three-point land.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Clark outside. Shoots over Plum. And a shot by Clark, no good. Pass to Plum. Ogwumike left side. Back to Plum. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for her. And trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Pass to Clark. Pulls up from the top of the key. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of four, shooting 50%.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Here's Burrell. Here's Ogwumike, and they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, I mean, when you look around the league, one of the most respected players has to be Nneka Ogwumike.
And a lot of that comes from her job as union president. Ogwumike has done an incredible job with players' rights. She's so beloved around the league.
All right, put your thinking caps on, fellas. I know that's hard work for you, but who is the smartest player in the league?
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I don't even know if I have a thinking cap, but I'll go with Nneka Ogwumike. I mean, she's reinvented her game and is constantly evolving.
Yeah, when you watch Nneka play, you see how she outthinks her opponent. Plus, she's done an outstanding job as the head of the Players Union.
Now here's Ogwumike. 6 points for her. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
And this gets Ogwumike going, showing muscle and focus by converting through the physical defense.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
Now here's Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And the number one pick all the way back in 2012, Nneka Ogwumike is still playing at a top level.
Well, we're talking about someone who won an MVP back in 2016. You look at Nneka's recent numbers, they're pretty similar to that MVP year. Adding that three-point shot has really extended her career.
After just 15 starts in a rookie season, Cameron Brink unfortunately suffered a torn ACL.
Yeah, a horrible break for Cameron and the LA Sparks. She went second overall in 2024. A two-way star you can build around. It is great to have her back in action for LA.
Mitchell's shot's good.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Here's Plum. Yes, it's good.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right by her.
Now here's Dantas.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Plum with it. She's covered by Clark. Here's Ogwumike. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Clark outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
There's the triple.
It's hauled in by Cannon.
Outside Plum. Ogwumike. Another one falls for the Sparks.
How nice is it to see the use of the mid-range right there? Ogwumike just has a great feel for the game.
And here's Billings. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Up and in. That's her 10th make in the contest, and she's only taken 13 shots to get there. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Here's Ogwumike. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Not easy for the 5'8" Mitchell, but she found an opening and made the most of it.
Hey, that couldn't be more obvious. Caitlin Clark has had an incredible impact on the Fever.
Well, just look at the individual numbers. Led the league in assists, second in minutes played, and the team impact during her rookie year, they ended an 8-year playoff drought. Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
Now here's Plum. 7 points in the game. Offline with a 3.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Pass to Plum. Atkins the screen. Back to Hamby. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. The Fever on top. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down. And so far, they haven't found the answer for her. And there might not be one.
Here's Plum. Ogumake outside. Hamby. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Pass to Boston. Here's Mitchell. And she gets it to go.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Hamby outside. Back to Plum. Ogumake right side. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Ariel Atkins on the wing. She's covered by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. We'll see Plum from outside. The Fever pull it in.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Outside, Hines Allen. Fires the 3. And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Ogumake outside to the paint. Here's Hamby. And the jumper from down low is true.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Pass to Boston. Now here's Mitchell. Up top, Clark. Now Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
And the Sparks call time here. Pass to Plum. Back to Ogumake. Now Plum shoots the three. It's good from long range.
You can see right there, Plum stays shot ready.
And here's Boston.
Here's Clark.
Boston.
She's guarded by Plum.
Left side, Boston.
That one drops for her.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Plum. 10 points for her. And the basket by Hamby.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's the Fever with the ball. 13-point lead. Now here's Clark. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
And here's Atkins. 8 points for her. Pass to Plum. And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game. Atkins with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Plum.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Clark outside. Outside, Hines Allen. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Plum. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 14. The tray. And Neko Ogumake hits from deep.
Riding the wave of momentum, Ogumake is feeling it and attacking the defense with ferocity.
Pass to Mitchell. High post try. And a jumper falls for her.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Amby outside. Now Plum. Outside Atkins.
Brink a screen.
Now here's Atkins. Guarded closely.
Plum can't hit. Now Boston.
She's got 8. Mitchell's shot's good.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible, playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up. She plays hard.
Outside Plum. Ogumake outside. Hamby. The basket good off the assist from Neko Ogumake.
Nimble move by Hamby, getting around the contact into the shot.
Here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Good.
That's what she does, guys. Takes what the defense gives her and turns it into points.
Amby outside. Plum. Outside Wheeler. Now here's Hamby.
Covered by Hines Allen.
Just 4 to shoot.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Indiana with the ball. Down low. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby.
Pass to Brink.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I know we're all happy to see Cameron Brink out there after she tore her ACL last season.
Only got to play in 15 games as a rookie, but we saw the talent that made her the 2nd overall pick, with Brink averaging over 2 blocks per game.
You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
Now here's Hamby. She's got 17. Pass to Plum.
Here's Brink.
Covered by Harris.
Brink, the shot is good.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Here's Mitchell. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. To the middle.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Pass to Wheeler.
Brink a screen.
Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Fever. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell, shot's good. And the Sparks with possession here. 15-point game. Ogumake outside to the paint. Here's Hamby. Hines Allen pulls it in. Clark outside. Off target from outside.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Hamby, covered by Harris. The fader, and down it goes. 2 points.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Billings. Now here's Harris.
Now here's Boston.
The 3. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Burrell. Pass to Ogumake. Launches it. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Harris.
Now Boston.
6 to shoot. Picked by Dantas. From the high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
Pass to Cannon.
Over to the left wing. And beat down low. Oh, and she
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top. They lead by 14. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Mitchell with it. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Agumake. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Dominates the paint, game in and game out. Agumake is physical around the rim.
Outside Cunningham. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Pass to Billings.
Hey, y'all, right here.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Cunningham. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Well, not just a perimeter threat, Cunningham is also dangerous on the interior.
Outside Atkins. The shot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here is Mitchell for three. And another three for Indiana.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Now here's Agumake. Up and in. That's her 10th make in the contest, and she's only taken 13 shots to get there. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Defended by Atkins. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Sinks the three-pointer.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Burrell. And here's Agumake. She's guarded by Billings. And it's blocked! Now Mitchell.
Get there.
Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. The Sparks grab the miss. Here's Agumake. Puts up a three. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Walker Kimbrough misses. Pass to Agumake. Shoots a fader. Good work there as it goes.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now here's Mitchell. She gets that one.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Agumake. Back to Wheeler. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Agumake.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Ogumake with the rebound. This Sparks squad struggling. Here's Burrell. Pass to Ogumake. Fires the three. And the Sparks, another three.
Zero hesitation. That's how Nneka Ogumake plays. When she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Mitchell outside. Outside Cunningham. Now Billings. She's covered by Ogumake. Count it.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 18. Back to Wheeler. Ogumake sets a screen. Wheeler. And it's Billings with the rebound. Pass to Dantas. Back to Billings. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
And here's Burrell. Here's Atkins from the arc. And the Sparks, another three.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc, Billings controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
Outside Wheeler.
Hey, keep moving, keep moving. Switch back with me. Switch back with me.
Now here's Ogumake. Defense right on her. Outside Atkins. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Fever ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Burrell. Rebounded by the Fever. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Dantas. Outside Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. Wheeler with it. Now Mitchell defending. Here's Cannon. Outside Atkins. Picked by Ogumake. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
What an intelligent basketball player. Ogumake simply understands how to set screens effectively. I'm impressed.
Timeout called the Fever.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Here's Hines Allen. Mitchell outside.
Cunningham.
Hines Allen. She's covered by Hamby. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Fever. And the Sparks with possession here. 17-point game. Outside Plum. Pass to Hamby. And here's Brink. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Plum can't hit.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Hines Allen. Clark. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
An excellent passing big. Hines Allen has great vision.
Plum with it.
Yo, keep going.
Ogumake outside. Here's Hamby. Good D by Maisha Hines Allen. Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now here's Ogumake. Outside Plum. Drills it from outside. Here's Mitchell. Clark outside from downtown. And another three for Indiana.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plum, she's covered by Clark. Back to Plum, pass to Atkins. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Clark outside.
Come on, lock him down. Stop.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that's a wrap, everyone.